Hello, Galaxy of Hero players. Anditer Shorto here. Today, I'm going to be talking about uh, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Knights of the Old Republic Remastered. I don't know why I said 2. I got carried away. But yeah, Knights of the Old Republic Remastered. So we got that coming out. I know I did my kind of quick view of that trailer, and I'm excited to see it come out. I will be playing it. But I want to talk about Galaxy of Heroes and contingent with it, what they could do and hope to do to unlock or add more characters. So first off, there's quite a few more characters missing from KOTOR 1 that can be added. But before we get to those, I'm going to talk about, the ones we have. We have Jedi Revan, we have T3, Bastila, Jolie, Mission, Zalbar, Kareth, Candace, Juhani, and HK. The original crew of the Ebon Hawk. And then we got Darth Revan, Malak, and Fallen Bastila. Out of all of KOTOR 1, essentially, these are the characters we have. Now, for KOTOR 1, we are still missing Darth Bandon, which is Malak's apprentice. Malak had an apprentice, which I wouldn't be surprised if they brought Bandon in, as well as Admiral Saul Kareth to give him, the Leviathan. We could possibly maybe see a touch-up to Malak and give him a Sith Empire leadership. That would be interesting. It would give a new leadership, especially since we're adding more Sith Empire characters. Getting these few extra characters wouldn't hurt. We are also still missing the Sith Soldier and the Sith Commando or Commander, whichever one that one is. You fight in the I'm trying to think of it. The events that you actually unlock Revan, and Malak from, or at least Revan from, as well as marquee events. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do those marquee events again, which sucks. I wish we could revisit those marquee events just to kind of see what characters there. But yes, we got Darth Bandon. We also have Admiral Saul Kareth, which could be kind of like the Hux, but for Sith Empire. Would kind of make sense, but, whatever. Then you got Sith Soldier and Sith Commando, and I think that would tie up, aside from maybe a couple of droids, Sith Empire type droids, that would tie up the Sith Empire from Knights of the Old Republic 1. And then we also have a couple of others, like we have Davik Kang, the original owner of the Ebon Hawk, before you take it. You got the one guy that sacrifices himself at the beginning of the game. You could technically add him in there. You can have like some sacrifice mechanic, maybe similar to Old Ben to boost Old Republic allies. We got like couple of Old Republic style soldiers and captains. There is also an admiral. I don't remember her name, but there was an admiral at the end when you fight against the Starforge. She helps you blow it up, or you kill her because you chose the dark side. But we can have an Old Republic and a Sith Empire fleet. We also have a couple of the Old Republic starfighters that we can add from that era as well. So we got some stuff that we could work with, as well as a couple of scoundrels. We got Calo Nord, a bounty hunter a lot of players have been wanting to have. Maybe, have some sort of ability where he counts down 3, 2, 1, boom. And then we also have, you can actually fight him with the Darth Revan event, and that is Bendick Starkiller. There you go. So yeah, I would like to add those kind of characters in. So we would need at least a month or two to add all that in, and we could be done with KOTOR 1. But then there's also the option of KOTOR 2, which what we have KOTOR 2 is the Sith Triumvirate and Feast Mar. Well as HK and T3. And that's all we have. We could still get the original, or the rest of the Ebon Hawk crew from KOTOR 2, being the Handmaiden, which is Brianna, McCall, the I forget his name, or forget what he was, but and then you got At and Rand, Goto, Canderous being Mandalore the Preserver. You got Hanhar, you got Mira, which would be a cool bounty hunter that can be immune to thermals, and then if she's leading, she could make the whole team immune to thermals. Kind of cool. Let's see, what else is there? Cool way to have Mira just solo Jawas. If someone throws Jawas in defense, Mira, go. Anyways, let's see what else. But then we also have like the Jedi versions. Oh, Beodur, another droid support, droid lead. He could potentially be a droid because he has a droid arm. He can lead droids. He can support droids, so it'd give an actual good droid leader, which would lead droids. And he would also have his summoned unit, his summoned drone or whatever, his probe or whatever it is. So yeah, there's quite a few characters from KOTOR 2. We also could have Admiral Carth Onasi. Oh man, there's a lot of KOTOR 2 characters I may be missing, but you get the idea. I'm recording this, but like I said, I'm going to post a lot of the characters and any other characters I missed from that. But yeah, we could also have their Jedi versions. Like Brianna would actually have a separate robe because it would be her mother's Jedi robe. Oh, we got Kreia. I forgot about Kreia. Kreia could be actually a neutral character. She has some hate towards droids, but she could probably have a unique similar to Darth Treya's lead. So you can throw her in any team and she can help counter, Bugs and Trio, or Bugs and Mon Mothma type teams. But she can also do a lot more. She can buff, she would buff various characters. Like, I don't know how they would work it, but I have my ideas, and I'd have to save that for another video. But I could definitely see her being a neutral character. Not a Jedi Knight, not a Sith, just an unaligned Force user. Maybe she could have a leadership for unaligned Force users, but I don't. Like, that'd be the only leadership I could see her having. Outside of that, she wouldn't have any leaderships at all. Because she doesn't really lead if you pay attention to her lore. So, again, that's a lot of characters. And then, of course, finally, we do have KOTOR, or SWGOH, which Marauder, Assassin, and Sith Empire Trooper are actually from. Especially, that's just SWGOH's Sith Trooper. And then these are Assassin and Marauder. Like, I know there's an Assassin and Marauder in KOTOR 1 and 2, but they're different look compared to these guys. These are SWGOH's version. But again, these, we get a lot of them from SWGOH. Like, I'm definitely saying that's definitely another topic for another video. Literally. Another few topics for another video. So, but aside from that, that's my thoughts on the remastered version of Knights of the Old Republic coming out. I hope we get to see some of these characters. I hope they definitely come back to KOTOR era because I love the KOTOR 1 and 2 games. And it would be a perfect time to come back in, revisit flesh out these characters, these factions more. Because Sith Empire needs a buff. Sith Empire needs another leadership or two, as well as just they need more characters to have more synergies. And again, also, I still feel like HK47 should technically get, a better, update his leadership again and just make him just better all around. So he's not just paired with Darth Revan, he should actually technically synergize with Jedi Revan too. Because Revan is his master regardless of, him being dark or light. He is still his master. He should still synergize with them. As well as if they do bring in Mitra Surik, the exile that you play as, he would also have to synergize with her as well. But also, this is one last thing I forgot to mention. HK50s and 51s should have some synergy with HK47. So, but aside from that, let me know what characters you'd like to see from KOTOR 1 and 2 down in the comments. Aside from that, thank you for watching, and you guys have a phenomenal day.